Many have also inquired about services for former Houston State Representative Al Edwards, who died last Wednesday at the young age of 83. And the family announced his service will be on online memorial service at 10 a.m. This Friday, May the 8th. You can watch because it will be streamed from the Community of Faith Church, and the service will be followed by a procession to Austin. They will be passing by the state capitol. There is a monument on the state capitol in tribute to African Americans that he started with that idea of having it done, and they will pass that monument, and then he will be buried in the Texas State Cemetery. So my heart and thoughts and prayers are extended to his family, to his kids, and he's got a large family on both. Large family. Al was known as Mr. Juneteenth. Very active, and not only in his district but across this district, this state. Quite frankly, people know him all over the country. So he will be deeply missed. And for those of us who are Alphas, he was our fraternity brother, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So we'll miss him there, and I know that the Alphas are having a special deal for him as well. This is Public Service Recognition Week, when we honor government employees. I want to celebrate and recognize the important contributions of our 22,000 City of Houston employees. We asked a lot of our employees throughout the year, and especially now during the COVID-19 pandemic, when essential employees are needed to keep the city operating and support other essential functions. So to all of the city employees, roughly 22,000, thank you for what you do and your dedication and commitment to not only to the city government, but to the people in the city as well. The City of Houston will host several events to honor employees later this year, including the Bravo Awards and the Mayor Service Awards luncheon, and I look forward to honoring those with 30+ years of service with the city. And then last week, we announced an agreement with NRG Energy to move the city to 100% renewable energy sources starting in July. Last Wednesday is when the bids came in, and NRG was the lowest bid. And so not only were they the lowest bid, but in offering 100% renewable was an added plus. They provided some other discounts as well, and so this was a major plus for the city of Houston, and it has gotten quite a bit of recognition around the globe to become, as of July 1, 100% renewable. So very excited about that. And then the announcement was the city's first step to implement the recently released Houston Climate Action Plan. So it kind of fell right in line with our initiatives that aligns with what we are attempting to do. A science-based, community-driven strategy for Houston to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 and lead the global energy transition. So very excited about that, and was a very positive outcome and result for the city of Houston. And then lastly, May 3rd through the 9th is Hurricane Preparedness Week, and each person, business, and family should have a plan. It is important to do that now. You may not have time to prepare before an incident or storm, and hurricane season begins June 1st, and you can visit www.houston.oem.org for more information. So I know we're dealing with a lot. We're still dealing with the coronavirus. Let me remind people, it has not gone. It is still very much in our city, but at the same time, now we also want to prepare for hurricane season, which starts June the 1st. So everybody should have their hurricane kit and be prepared, because we know how storms can come very quickly.